Welcome back to the Av Attack. I'm your host, Prescott Chambers. The Avs almost dropped the ball at Ball Arena, but get the dub and claim the Presidents Trophy in this game, 78 of 82 at home versus the Calgary Flames. This is the first of the last 5 games of the 2025-26 regular season, and the Avs are well on their way to the playoffs with a record of 51, 16, and 10 to start this game. They're headed into this one off a 3-1 win against the Blues in St. Louis, and being back home will be a good chance to start focusing in on skills and different line combinations. As far as injuries go, there is no info and no players listed as out, but we still have no Cale Makar and now no Nazem Kadri in the lineup, so hopefully we're just resting them till the end of the season. The Flames are still 7th in the Pacific, and they're probably just looking to have a strong finish. Starting goalies were Dustin Wolf and Mackenzie Blackwood. Period 1. This one gets physical early. There's plenty of hits happening on the ice. The Avs are getting all the shots in the opening minutes, though. 5 minutes in, shots on goal are 6-0 in favor of Colorado. Calgary starts to find a groove, though, and we get some back and forth. Some solid opportunities arise in either direction. Then at 18:37, Devon Taves draws a hook and the Avs' first power play. Just 7 seconds in, at 18:44, Gabe Landeskog goes backdoor and puts the Avs on the board, assisted by Nathan MacKinnon and Marty Necas. And after one, it's 1-0 Avs. Period 2. The Avalanche look confident to start the second. Wolf is making some solid saves in the opening minutes. At 4:33, MacKinnon gets sent to the box for a slash, and the Flames go on their first power play. Then Jack Drury gets a short-handed opportunity and draws a slash, giving us a minute 47 of 4-on-4. Nothing comes of that, but Colorado continues to make a shooting gallery on Wolf, who continues to make big saves. MacKinnon is getting double-teamed almost every time he has the puck, but that is not keeping him from getting assists. At 15:01, Marty Necas drags it and rifles it to the back of the net with assists from Nathan MacKinnon and Brent Burns to make it a 2-goal game. We had a couple more chances in either direction with some great goalie saves, and at the end of 2, it's 2-0 Avalanche. Period 3. This one starts with more pressure from Colorado. Calgary starts to make some opportunities, but at 5:56, Devon Taves draws a hook, giving the Avs their third power play. They get a solid puck cycle going, but the Flames kill this one. We get a good amount of back and forth for a significant portion of the period. Then at 14:13, Yoel Kiviranta gets called for a high stick, and the Flames get their second power play of the game. They only get one shot on net, and the Avs kill. Calgary empties the net for the extra attacker, and at 17:07, Tyson Gross is able to put a rebound past Blackwood for his first goal in the NHL. Assisted by Matvey Gridden, I could be ruining that last name, and Matt Coronado, it's now 2-1. They get the puck back after the face-off and empty the net again, and at 18:31, the Flames put in another to tie it up. Fortunately, Bednar challenges for offsides and comes up successful. Calgary empties the net one more time, and finally, after all my waiting, at 19:05, the Nate Dogg puts in his 52nd goal of the season, breaking his previous season high of 51, which is, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's awesome. He's progressing as a hockey player, and who knows how far he can go. That one assisted by Marty Necas. to put him at 98 points on the season. And after 3, the final score for this one is 3-1 Avalanche. Overall, this win secures the Avalanche the Presidents Trophy with 116 points on the season. And now it's just up to them to break the curse that's been attached to that trophy since it was introduced in 1986. Only 8 of the 38 teams to win the trophy have gone on to win the Stanley Cup. The Avalanche did accomplish this feat in 2001, and the Blackhawks were the last team to do so in 2013. MacKinnon has surpassed his season-high 2-goal tally, and Martin Necas is just 2 points away from a 100-point season, which I'd love to see him do. I'm sure all of us would. Only 4 games remain, 2 at home and 2 on the road, the next of which will be Saturday, April 11th at home against the Las Vegas Golden Knights. But until then, I'm your host, Prescott Chambers for the Av Attack. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.